Hi everyone, I've got a bit of a studio thing going on now, so I just wanted to test it out. As you can see, you've got a bit of a backdrop behind me now, so hopefully I'll be able to get some clearer views. I've got better lighting in here, and hopefully the sound is a little bit better too, so hopefully I can use this space to do a heap of cool videos, explainer videos and things like that. The first thing that I wanted to touch base on is, I know just through hearing through the grapevine and people directly asking me what are some tricks or hacks that you can use to actually produce more content. So for example, many people that I've spoken to have said, and I've had this problem in the past, many people have said, I do a video, and then by the time I edit the video, that's 2-3 hours gone out of my day. So how can I then write a blog and do all this? And you look at some of the people at the top who are producing huge amounts of content, but they've got teams behind them to help them. But at the same time, they still use these same strategies that we can use to hack our time and get a lot of content out there, because they know that the more content they get out there, the better. Obviously, you still have to promote yourself. You don't want to over-create and under-promote. You want to find a good balance. But one way that you can definitely get a lot of content out there is by actually doing what I'm doing now. So obviously this is a video, and basically what I'll do after I've uploaded this video, or even sometimes before I upload the video, is I'll transcribe it, and I'll use what I've transcribed. I'll use that in blog format. So there we go. I've got really one piece of content, but I've used it in 2 different areas. And then on top of that, I could also extract the audio if it goes for long enough, and I can put that up on my SoundCloud, and that then I've got, basically I can use that as a podcast, because that all gets uploaded to my my iTunes or my podcast account. So they're different ways that you can do it. And as well, if you think about it that way too, you're going to get huge amounts of distribution, because not only do you now have video format, audio format, and written format, but all those areas where, say if you've just done a video and a video's it, you've only got a few places where you can really put it. If the video is short enough, you can put it on Twitter and Instagram. Obviously Instagram now has IGTV, so it does allow for long form video in certain aspects, but you wouldn't do it in this format. I'd have to turn the camera around so that it was full view, because that's the way IGTV works. And then you'd have YouTube and Facebook where you could put the video. But other than that, you've really only got a few places. You can put it on LinkedIn, but then you only got a few places you can put it. But if you've transcribed it, and it's a lot quicker to transcribe something that you've recorded, because you know exactly what you've already said. Like, I'm just saying this on improv, to be honest. I haven't written it down anywhere. I'm not reading a script. So I can just I can listen to this video and I can write it down, and then I've got my blog format, and I find that a lot easier. Some people might find it easier the other way around, but I find that a lot easier than trying to sit there and write something and come up with my head, because I get stuck when I do that. So I find it easier to do videos like this and then actually listen to it and then type it out. Then once you've got blog format, you can upload that into multiple different areas as well. You've got Medium. You can put that in Facebook as well. You've got LinkedIn. You've got so many places you can put it. And then the same thing with audio formats. You've got at least 20, maybe even 30 different places where you can put podcasts now. Obviously, iTunes is one of the leading ones, or Apple Podcasts. But SoundCloud's definitely up there, and there's a few more that are up there as well. So you've got all these new avenues of distribution from using just realistically one piece of content. But not only that, you can reach more people, because while you might think, yes, maybe 50 or maybe even 90% of your fans do follow you on more than one distribution area. They might follow you both on SoundCloud and on Facebook, but sometimes they don't have time, just like you, to watch the video, so they're going to listen to it on the way to work in the car, and to them it's not going to sound any different. They're just not going to see the visual side of it, and the ones that want to see the visual side of it, they're going to have the video. So they're just a few that's just one simple tip that I could put out there, and I think if you did that, you'd find that you're creating a lot more content, or at least you've got that perception that you're creating a lot more content, and realistically you're getting that larger amount of distribution as well, so it does work. and it definitely does get your name out there more. And you're executing against your marketing plan. You're hitting your goals for your search engine optimization. You're hitting your goals with video content that you want to get out there. If you transcribed it as well, you can also put the text in the video. Like, that's a lot easier. If you've already transcribed it, that's the hardest part. Adding it to the video is quite easy. And there's plenty of videos. I might even do one in the future on how to actually do that, edit that into your videos. Because there are people who are going to be sitting at work, or they're sitting in the classroom and they shouldn't be watching a video, but they're watching it on silent. So if they can see down the bottom what you're saying in real time, if they can read it while watching at the same time, that's also a bonus as well. And you're going to reach a lot more people. A lot more people are going to watch your video for a lot longer, or they're more likely to watch it in general. So I hope that little tip there helps. I think just by using a strategy as simple as that sometimes can really blow up your content strategy, and you can start hitting goals. Thanks.